I am the teller of stories. Come in, sit down and listen to my stories. The stories I am going to tell are stories I have written for young children. The first of these stories is one of three parts of Captain Jack and the pirates. In this first part, the pirates capture a treasure ship. So sit back, relax, and listen. Captain Jack and the pirates. The treasure ship. The wind whistled quietly through the sails of the galleon, pushing it swiftly through the calm sea. It was an awesome sight. The hull was painted a pitch black colour, and along each side there were 12 wooden covers, each one covering one of the 24 guns carried by the ship. On the sail there was a huge painting of a rose, a black rose, and at the top of the mast a large flag, which had skull and crossbones on it, was fluttering in the breeze. This was no ordinary vessel. It was the most feared pirate ship in the Caribbean, the Black Rose. At the very top of the highest mast in the crow's nest, Jakes, the first mate, was searching the ocean for signs of any ships. Suddenly, Jakes shouted, "Ship ahoy!" The captain asked, "Is it the treasure ship?" Jakes peered through his telescope and replied, "Aye, Captain, it is." The captain bellowed to his crew of pirates, "Get to it, lads! Open the gun ports!" The pirates scrambled to their gun stations and hauled open the ports, at the same time pulling the cannons out to face the sea. The Black Rose closed on the treasure ship, and the captain gave the order, "Open fire!" At this command, the 12 cannons facing the treasure ship fired in turn, and the masts of the treasure ship were smashed down. The pirates threw grappling irons and pulled the two ships close together, and, with blood-curdling shouts, they scrambled aboard the treasure ship. The crew tried to fight back, but could not win against the ferocious pirates, and soon surrendered. The captain ordered the pirates to lock the captives in the hold of the Black Rose and to bring the treasure onto the deck. The two ships separated, and there was a loud explosion on the treasure ship where the pirates had laid their charges. The treasure ship keeled over and began to sink slowly beneath the waves. Finally, it disappeared completely, leaving only a few pieces of the mast floating on the surface. The captain divided the treasure into two piles and said to his crew of pirates, "Here you are, lads, half for you and half for me." Some of the pirates muttered under their breath, but none dare complain, because their captain was Captain Jack, the most feared pirate in all the Caribbean.